My name is Alexa Regiment.
I'm Wendy Shearer.
My name is Gavin Barnes. I'm from San Diego, California.
In London, it seems like they've got like Freshers Week and they try to do things to get everybody together. In the States, it's kind of like you're more on your own. I mean, they tell you things that are going on, but at least at my university, you basically were kind of thrown out there and had to decide what you wanted to do, like whether you wanted to go through like sorority and fraternity life. Like that was something you had to decide on your own. I feel like London is better at organizing things for people to do together.
The marking system is really different. So our scale is a 100-point scale, and here if you get 70, you're doing really, really well. If you get 70, back in the States, that's like, you know, a B or almost a C.
Yeah.
I know, so getting used to the numbers was a big adjustment.
It's really common in the States to have universities that are, you know, these massive, massive pieces of land. And then you have dormitories that have, you know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rooms in them. When you come to London, you definitely notice that, and especially, you know, like at the University of Westminster up at Harrow, you notice that there's just this little block of student housing. And then you have these things like the Victoria House over by Wembley, where it's kind of student housing that's situated far away from the universities, and it's a mixture of people who go to different universities in the city.
I guess if you eat like the traditional English food when it's really like fried and greasy, that's kind of disgusting.
Well, Southern California, we're really heavily influenced by Mexican culture. So we have really, really good Mexican food, which is impossible to find here. You just can't find any Mexican food. Yeah, that was a bit of a something I miss, you know.
One thing I refuse to try is black pudding, which I guess is made with blood. Not too excited about that. But apparently it's like a Scottish thing.
What did I like?
I like bangers and mash.
Christmas puddings are good.
Kebabs. Good selection of Indian food, definitely. Well, my experience is extremely narrow, but I did date a British girl, and for a short time, and I noticed that she was a lot more high maintenance. So I don't know, you know, that could have just been a thing with her, but you know, American girls can be high maintenance too. I don't think you can generalize it like that.
Well, I have an English boyfriend who I met here, so I mean, sure, occasionally like guys will come and hit on me and stuff, but it's kind of sort of similar as it is in the States, I guess.
Just little things, texting or things like that, you know, when you get off work, make sure you call me or something like that. And it's, yeah, you get in trouble if you forget to write the evening text or something, or the good night thing.
Maybe sometimes actually I find British guys are more courageous about hitting on you, or they'll have like some story that they come up with to kind of approach you. And guys in the States, it's a lot more like, oh, when they're drunk, they'll come up to you. Otherwise, you know, they usually just kind of hide behind their beer. But yeah.
I think boys are boys, no matter what side of the ocean you're on. There's going to be some really annoying ones, and there's going to be some alright ones. Some of the prices of things was a little bit shocking.
So expensive.
On some items, very, very much inflated.
Let's see, I got here in September. The weather for sure, and just to go to Tesco's, like, you know, put on your boots and your scarf and your hat and everything. That was a big one.
I mean, definitely the customer service is not good here at all. I was really disappointed. I almost like cried, I remember. I was like, oh, why is everyone so mean? But that was definitely one of the biggest shocks. People are a lot more cold here as well. Not in a bad way, but in the States, people smile more, they're friendlier, they wave.
At least they smile.
Exactly. So here it was weird I mean, people are still nice, but it's not quite the same.
I was impressed with the public transportation, because it's just everywhere and you have all these choices. Whereas if you don't have a car in the States, you're pretty much stuck unless you're in a major city.